African child, because most of the time Africa is led by Europeans, and it's always good when the Africans win. I think you won with an African coach, if I'm not mistaken. Tunisian is African, you know. So Africa must look after Africa, and we have a lot of talent and potential in Africa. We need to believe in Africa, because most of the time we believe we don't have. But I've won most of the titles in Africa, and I'm African, you know. And I was the first African, I can say sub-Saharan also, African coach since 1904 of the establishment of Al Ahly, that I've stepped in that role. And for the last 2 years, I think we've got everything that Al Ahly hasn't achieved in the last 6-7 years. We went to the 2 World Cups. We beat Palmeiras, the strongest team from South America, CONMEBOL, that represents Argentina, Brazil. I think you know all the big players who are coming from there. And we went to Asia. We played Al Hilal, the champions of Asia. We managed to beat them. We beat the champions of Central American continent, which is represented by Mexico. We managed to do that, but I've always been stopped by the champions of Europe. You know, I lost to Bayern Munich. I think you saw it, I think 2-0 and all that. That's the last step that I would have really loved to do in my inter-club career, go to the final of the World Cup. But the rest we have managed to achieve. The Champions League, we've been for the last 5 Champions League, we've been there for 4 times, and we've won it 3 times. So it's really a blessing for an African coach to do that. We've got 2 bronze medals. We brought the 2 more medals for Africa in the World Cup as the 3rd best team in the world. We have achieved all those things, and we don't want to talk about the leagues and the Champions League. You have the whole history about it. So it's really an honor and a pleasure for me to be part of this team, the history of this team. It's a big team. YANGA is not only a big team in Tanzania, we all know it, in Africa. And now they're stepping into CAF, and I know the really tough stories about CAF. And easy coach, just win at home, you should be okay. You know? That's the recipe. Win at home, and somehow outside, if you're in a group, if you can get 2 draws, that's it. You got 9 points for home. You got 2 draws away, 11, you're through. Okay, so you don't have to win everything. The president will forgive you if you lose the other 2 games. You know. Yes, that's the recipe. So I've been in that space for the last 12 years, and I know how difficult it is, but I just want to say thank you everybody for being here, for us to listen to me, and obviously we should not take away the week of Mwananchi. That's why we are here. And the other things that the president was speaking that I'm doing, I can talk about them later, but I want to respect the space first about the week of Mwananchi. So probably with few journalists who wants to know what I'm doing now, because now I'm on special leave. I have decided to terminate my contract with Al Ahly. I had 2-year contract. We extended after we winning all those things, but I felt that with achievements that we have done in the last 2 years, and missing home, and also taking a break, because 21 years into this thing is not a child's play every time. And you must know, in my space, from Mamelodi Sundowns to where I am with Al Ahly, has been really 12 years of playing a game every 3rd day. Just imagine, every 3 days you have a football game, and then you travel also. It has been too much for me. It has been too hectic. Yes, it was not nice for me to leave Al Ahly. I think you're following the social media. They are not happy that I left. But I said, inshallah, we meet again. So I had to take a break, and this is how I'm spending my break. Thank you, President.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.